Hi and welcome. The British colonial era in India, which spanned over 2 centuries from the mid 18th to the mid 20th century, had a profound impact on Indian textile industry. This video, we look into the dynamics of Indian textile industry during the British time, examining the exploitative practices, transformative influences, and enduring legacy that shaped this significant period. The British East India Company's arrival in India marked the beginning of the British colonial rule. The British recognized the immense potential of the Indian textile industry and sought to exploit it for the economic gains. They established monopoly over textile trade, implemented oppressive policies, and imposed heavy tariffs which severely affected the indigenous textile producers. Under British rule, India experienced deindustrialization of the indigenous textile industry. As indigenous textile industries faced immense challenges, the British imposed restrictions on Indian textile production, such as banning of exports of certain fabrics and flooding the Indian markets with cheap machine-made textiles from Britain. These practices led to decline in Indian textile production and the loss of traditional weaving skills. British introduced modern textile machinery such as power looms in India during this period. While these machines increased production efficiency, they also caused further damage to traditional handloom industry. Many weavers lost their livelihood as they were unable to compete with the mechanized production. Handloom weaving communities in India suffered immensely during British times. The introduction of mechanized textile production led to the displacement of thousands of skilled weavers who were unable to adapt to the new technologies. Many weaving communities faced poverty, unemployment, and decline in their socio-economic status. The British actively promoted the Manchester cotton industry by imposing high tariffs on Indian cotton and encouraging the import of raw cotton from India to fuel the mills in Britain. This not only disrupted the traditional cotton supply chain but also caused the decline of Indian cotton industry. Manchester became a center of cotton production while Indian cotton weavers struggled to compete. The oppressive policies of British sparked a wave of resistance within Indian textile industry. The Indian textile workers and intellectuals initiated movements like the Indian Textile Revolt and the Swadeshi movement, advocating for the use of Indian-made textiles and boycotting British goods. These movements played a crucial role in reviving the indigenous textile industry and promoting self-reliance. The legacy of Indian textile industry during British times is twofold. On one hand, it highlights the exploitative practices and damage caused by the colonial rule. On the other hand, it showcases the resilience and determination of Indian weavers and the subsequent revival of the textile industry after India gained independence in 1947. Post-independence, the Indian government implemented policies to protect and promote textile sector, leading to its resurgence. The British colonial period had a profound and complex impact on Indian textile industry. While it resulted in exploitation and decline in indigenous textile production, it also fueled resistance movement and led to foundation of post-independent revival. Today, the Indian textile industry stands as a testament of enduring craftsmanship, cultural heritage, and economic significance of this dynamic sector. So friends, that was a short video on Indian textile industry during British rule. Hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.